Hello, my amazing people. How are you all doing? This is going to be a summary of what went down yesterday at the St. Swithin's Parish. So, yesterday we had our Nigerian Day. We decided to come up as one body to thank God and to also reintroduce ourselves to the international community to let them know that we are Nigerians, we are proud, we are happy to be among them, and we decided to choose a day where we had a Thanksgiving of amazing grace. We came to church dressed in our proud attire, proud cultural attire, though different tribe, but we came together as one body to proclaim Christ, to celebrate, to connect with one another. They were all there looking at us, admiring our beautiful dresses and all that. So we tried to keep to time because here time is key. Time is key, no time to waste time. So we're there for Mass, and shortly after the homily, we then decided to come out for Thanksgiving. To them, it was something strange or new because even me narrating this, ever since I came in here, I have not witnessed any Thanksgiving at the Mass. The only place I see Thanksgiving happen is when Nigerians meet. So we took over the parish and had our Thanksgiving. We all came out in our different attires. We're just happy to connect with one another and to spend the day. And so during offertory, some of our leaders came out with a basket of gifts to offer to the church, and it was well appreciated and accepted. They all loved the gifts that we took to church. After Mass, Father was outside to greet each and every one of us. And we Nigerians, you know now, we love to take pictures. So we took random pictures. We tried to capture everybody that attended the event. That was me. Look at me there with the chairperson. She really did an amazing job. So we took random pictures. Look at her again. Oh, she covered her face with her hands. Oh, this lady she makes delicious meals and she's always there to assist. That is our woman leader, or women leader, Mrs. Blessing Igboche and husband. This is Mrs. Thelma Igboche and husband, the chairperson of yesterday's event. Look at them here again, power couples. May God continue to bless them. Look at our sister. Oh, why am I forgetting her name? This Shakara lady. She's always there. She's always the life of the party. She was there yesterday with her husband to give us the positive vibes she brings to the event anytime we come together. We also have Mrs. Thelma there. Look at me there, trying to take pictures and do my own little shakara. So we just tried to take some random pictures, and while we were doing this, we were trying to be time conscious because this was like past one. We all had all taxed ourselves. We had all told ourselves, okay, you will bring this, you will bring this. Everybody had pledged on what to bring. So after Mass, we all rushed back home. Look at me there, trying to prepare what I had pledged to take there, and every other person went home too. Oh, I ate one fantastic afan soup yesterday and one better fried rice. So me, I went back home to quickly put this together, and thank God I was able to finish it under an hour, and I wasn't late for the event. My daughter was there to assist me, so we brought all my resources together,
including your face.
Pushed it into the oven, and when it was ready, boom, we changed into our party where it was cold, it was raining, so we tried to put something that will cover us. Here we were at the party. We kept to time. Everybody was there at exactly 3 o'clock. The hall was already prepared and set, and so we started. That was the chairman of the, not really chairman, he was invited as Mr. Igboche, I guess. That was Mr. Igboche. He was invited to give some words of recognition I loved what he said. Our purpose is to come, connect, engage with ourselves, help one another, build a community, build a support system, also come back, teach whatever we have learned in church to the children, help one another to parent our children so that we can have a formidable society, we can have good and responsible children, and we all can be great ambassadors for Christ. So there was no long talk. He hit the points and went straight. We went straight into the event afterwards, which before the main event, item serve is usually the main event. Before then, I think we had games, we had quiz. We had quiz that was anchored by Mrs. Telma and the MC of the day. Children were invited were encouraged to answer questions, and they did. And at the end of the day, they were able to get some gifts. It was beautiful. So, I saw her and we smiled at one another. I was happy to see her there and her kids. The children had just relocated, so it was a big one for us. We're so happy that they could join us eventually. Then what happened again? I think Mrs. Blessing was trying to give an instruction here. She... Okay, yeah, I remember. We were having the national anthem here. Now we were a bit confused. We didn't know which anthem to take. A lot of people have been in the UK for so many years. So this, and before they left, it was the old national anthem they were used to. So this new one, since the kids don't sing it in school, it is understandable that some of the kids might not know. But then we took it as a responsibility that the next time we meet, the kids should learn the new national anthem. Even though we're outside Nigeria, we shouldn't forget our roots. So that was a resolution we made. That was me there singing the national anthem, and we did the pledge, and it was beautiful. It was interesting. We had some of our friends also who came to visit us. Our white friends, they came in for the party. At some point I was thinking they won't even wait till the end, but they shocked me. They waited till the end. They danced, they ate, they enjoyed everything. So different questions, they were asking different questions, and those who had answers tried to raise up their hands. And one beautiful thing about the quiz is everybody who attempted a question got appreciated at the end of the day. And it was also an opportunity for us to learn and remind ourselves of our faith as Catholics, as Christians. And there was another segment of the quiz that talked about current affairs, about our history, our culture, our past in Nigeria. And it was interesting that these kids seem to know. They haven't forgotten. So, it was really a national day for us to talk about Nigeria and be proud of who we are. When they say people are quarreling in Nigeria because of ethnic disagreements, I'm wondering how. Because at the end of the day, a good number of us here happen to be from different parts of Nigeria, north, east, west, south, and all that. And we came together as one body. No fight, no quarrel, positive vibes everywhere. So who says there's no peace and unity in Nigeria? I beg, they are lying. We are peaceful people. So at some point we also had games. The children had fun. They came together to do this chair dance. It was interesting watching them. There I was trying to do my camera woman work, self-appointed camera woman work. And boom. Item 7, my favorite part. We had all sorts of meals. prepared. We had jollof rice, spicy, sweet, with very fine aroma. We had plantain with goat meat and a well peppered sauce. We also had afan soup and pounded yam. When I saw that one, I just smiled because I knew that was what I would definitely go for. So the party continued. The questions continued. They started asking questions. We had games for adults. They also came out. The interesting part, they made them do my head, my shoulder, my knees, my toes, my head, my shoulder, my knees, my toes. It was fun. It was fun. And at the end of the day, somebody, of course, there will always be a winner. Somebody came out as winner. And the game continued while other activities were what's ongoing. See, everybody tried to participate. You see, everybody came out to connect. So sometimes when I see people who live in diaspora and want to isolate themselves, you are shortchanging yourself. You are doing a disservice to yourself if you do not come out to mingle with like minds. Come out, mingle with people, build a healthy community where you get help and support. So if you're in diaspora, please go and identify with your people. You never can tell. They will be there for you. Look at me. That was my favorite meal for yesterday. It reminded me of Calabar. It was when I got to Calabar, I learned how to eat and cook afan soup. And when I saw this one prepared by another Calabar lady, Mrs. Thelma Ogbeche, I knew that all those rice and goat meat I was even eyeing previously wasn't what I would eventually choose. So I went for this. I enjoyed it. They were using fork and knife. I beg, I no send you now. This one a Nigerian meeting. Who get issues with my hand as I dey take and chop? So now you sabi. So I had fun. It was interesting. Look at my friends, my daughter, and every other people. You could see it was a rich party. We had a lot to eat. While we were eating, some were playing games. Drinks were served, water, food, even BSF. Everybody had an opportunity to enjoy themselves, and everybody came to the table to choose what they wanted. And guess what? The food did not go dry. Till the end of the party, we had food to serve, enough to eat. I ate like 2 times or 3 times yesterday. And as soon as I got home, I went to bed. See this small madam, she had loaded herself with jollof rice. She does not joke with jollof rice. And look at other people having fun. And so the event continued. That's the chairperson of the event, the lady that made the delicious afan soup. We were all there to serve. Oh, look at the meat pie. A lot of people asked for it as well. Food flowed. Everybody was eating. We were eating. We were serving. We had varieties of food. It just reminded of us of home. And there was no shyness in this. Look at those Oyibo people. I observed them well. They ate our fried rice. They ate jollof rice. I even saw one who came back to ask for the peppered goat sauce. I said, Oyibo, they chop pepper. It was interesting, and they stayed to the end of the party. So when people say people are quarreling, there's issue, they are fighting. Fight for where? Maybe you are not mixing with the right people. If you live in Southsea, please identify with this community. You have a lot. You get to connect with people of like minds. You get to get people who are experienced, who advise you, will help you. You just build your community. You have a time where you go and relax. We usually meet every 3rd Sunday of the week. So if you stay in Southsea, please keep that in your calendar so that you can always come and identify with us. Look at this Oyibo again, coming to ask about the menus. So, this mama gave the event another touch of color. We were trying to dance, so Blessing can do every other thing except to dance. But yesterday, this mama gave us steps, and Mrs. Ame over there gave us her own beautiful step. At the end of the day, self, when it was time for award, I think she emerged best dancer. That's grandma, yes. Mama took the business serious, so she didn't come to play. She danced so well. I even gave up at some point because her dance step was helele. Mrs. Thelma even had to spray her. I think she was sprayed about 20 pounds or so. Lucky her. So, party was fun though. Everybody had fun. Look at those beautiful kids too, dancing. They had fun. They were just there to celebrate. And we had lots of new friends.
What is my change the song now?
Us. I hope after the event we'll continue to see them. And see, these are international friends. They were not left out. They joined in our dance. Oh, this lady was just giving it to us hot, and we kept hailing her. And she gave us more. We had series of, look at Mr. Eduru giving his best. There I was to show in my face. Oh, look at this little baby. We all had great fun. It was an eventful evening. I wish we can have this every Sunday to ease off our stress, but we can only do this big gathering once a year. And the connection started, the dancing continued. People were there dancing, cheering, having fun, connecting with one another, having fun. Hey, this Mrs. Thelma, she's sabi. She's sabi. I give it to her. Well done, ma'am. Mrs. Ahmed too was giving us our own moves. And that's our leader, Mrs. Blessing, my namesake, giving it to us back to back. Then this lady too also came with her beautiful attire, also representing. My friend. We had the same kind of trousers on as if we planned it. Meanwhile, we came not really having that in mind to wear the same thing. So the party continued and the dancing continued. In short, it was as if we were not going to leave. We were not tired. We kept dancing. We kept celebrating. We kept marrying and having fun. We were not ready to leave. At some point, we formed ourselves in circles. And anybody who felt like coming out or who was appointed would come to the middle and start dancing, and everybody would hail. While we were doing our own, the children were at the back playing and having fun. The men too were somewhere playing and having fun as well. It was just a beautiful break from our usual routine. People cancelled shifts to attend this event because Nigerians in diaspora, they don't, especially the ones in Southsea, they don't joke with shift too. They have to cancel shift just to be there. So in short, it was as if this dance stuff was not going to end. I wasn't even able to capture all the dance moves because everybody participated. I even started going around. Me, when not sabi dance, I started going around to pull people, to beg them to come and join in the dance. Not really beg, to invite them, and they all obliged. Look at me there. My own is to be pulling people. Dance, no, she not sabi. It was fun. It was fun. It was fun. Women, we try. Nigerian women, don't try us. So we know how to do owambe. We know how to have fun. We know how to enjoy. The man in our brother, Dr. Henry, danced so well. I loved his outfit as well. This lady tried. It was the line of the party. She was dancing with all at some point, danced to. I wonder if she got an award. She should have been awarded. She really danced. She was really there from the beginning of the dance. It wasn't like some of us just show face, dance a bit twice, moving away to do other things. See, move. Wow. This did you see? Are you feeling the Benue touch? I also had people from Benue State who came well dressed in their traditional attire that made the event colorful. This part of the couple dance I talked about. Here we have Mr. and Mrs. Ibuchi giving it to us in the best way they know. After that, we had Mr. Ogbeche and his lovely wife giving it to us too. We invited several other couples. Even me, I couldn't come out. My husband would not even answer. He was just there admiring the dancers. But come and dance. He will tell you he's not the dancing type. It was fun. You see, after eating, the kids were there playing and mixing together. So towards the end, we had an award gift presentation for those who got their quiz right, and to appreciate those that have been selfless to the group. And so most of the kids were invited, even the ones that attempted questions and didn't answer, or they were all given something. And it was fun because that quiz part, as an adult, I learned from it too. They asked them questions about current affairs, about our culture, about the things we do in church. And for those who didn't get the answers, other people were able to answer on their behalf, and it became a learning ground for everyone. Yeah, Eve got an award. Congratulations, girl. Who else? Yes, that's Mrs. Ibuche's son who got an award, an altar server in the church. Got a gift, sorry. He was, in short, he was the man of the day. He answered most of the questions. Correct. We also had a friend. We invited her. She came and she got a gift too for answering a Bible question correctly. I'm sure her husband will be proud of her. A gift was also given to this woman for her support towards the Nigerian community. Madam Ivietu also got a consolation gift. She answered half question and got gift for it. And here we have Mrs. Ogbeche, the chairperson, doing the vote of thanks, thanking everyone for their support and asking us to continue to support the cause. I also want to say thank you, ma'am, for organizing such a beautiful event. And this was how the event ended. Look at them. We had finished and it was time to go home. And it ended in praise. Our Thanksgiving of Amazing Grace of St. Swithin's Catholic Parish, Southsea, ended in praise. To God be the glory forever and ever. Amen.